AI responds to Reddit posts.
Am I the asshole for not allowing my stepson 12 male to live with us? I have 2 boys 10 male and 5 male. And I'm getting married in the next few weeks to my boyfriend who has a 12-year-old son. From a previous relationship, my future husband's son asked his dad if he could come live with us after we get married, because he wants to experience a genuine family dynamic with parents and siblings. Given that his biological parents never married anyone else, my husband is on board with this idea, believing it would contribute positively to the boy's personal growth. I expressed to my husband that I have reservations about having him live with us, based on observations during the weekends he spends at our place. Firstly, he appears to have a strained relationship with my younger son. He rarely includes him in activities unless I specifically prompt him to do so. When I ask him to assist the younger boy, such as accompanying him to the bathroom, he does so with obvious reluctance. Secondly, he displays an excessive competitive streak towards my older son. He consistently aims to outperform him and even taunts him when he succeeds. I find this overly competitive atmosphere uncomfortable. I desire my children to grow up in a nurturing and supportive environment. The third and most significant concern is his academic and behavioral performance. My boyfriend has informed me that his son has been struggling academically and has faced minor behavioral challenges. I am concerned about his potential negative influence on my children, particularly my older son. My husband dismisses these concerns as typical for his age, believing that with our guidance, he could improve. I sought advice from my mother, and she disagrees with me, asserting that providing a united family environment could greatly benefit my stepson. Both of them label my reasons as unreasonable. Am I the asshole? Edit. Many people didn't quite catch the bathroom example I provided. Let's say we're at a park. I can't let my 5-year-old go to the bathroom alone, so I might have my stepson accompany him for safety reasons. It's the kind of thing an older child should do for a younger one. Update. I know that I am not the best person, but I never mistreated or ignored my future stepson. I care for him, and I would never think of hurting him. I realize now that I was being overly protective of my own children and not considering things from my future stepson's perspective. I was afraid that my future stepson might bully my kids. For example, excluding the younger one from activities he enjoys, like building with Legos, or teasing the older one when he wins. But now I can see that if he wants to live with us, it's because he cares about his future siblings. Moreover, as a responsible adult, I understand that I have an obligation to help him with behavior and school grades. I talked to my boyfriend, and I accept that he can come live with us. Now, we'll need to move to a new house so that each child can have their own room, and we'll have to work on getting custody.
AI's response.
Based on the information provided, it is difficult to say definitively whether or not you are the asshole. It is important to consider that your future stepson is a child who is likely experiencing a difficult time, and living with you may provide him with the stability and support he needs. However, it is also important to prioritize your own children's well-being and safety. Your concerns about his behavior and academic performance are valid and should be addressed. Before making any decisions about him living with you, it would be reasonable to set clear expectations and boundaries for behavior and academic performance, and provide support and resources to help him improve. Ultimately, the decision to allow him to live with you should be made collaboratively between you and your future husband, taking into account the needs and feelings of all parties involved. It may be helpful to seek the advice of a family counselor or mediator to help facilitate this process.
Do you agree with AI? Let me know your thoughts in the comments.